My name is Alfred.
My name is Juan,
My name is Mandy.
Welcome to Power Your Story Season 4.
a podcast from Ray Ram Training Center High School in Chicago.
This season, our theme is exploring Chicago.
Hi, my name is Quintin. Today we have a special interview by Damon with Mr. Pierce. Mr. Pierce is a mentor who works with students at Ray Graham and around Chicago.
Thank you for listening.
Have a great day.
Hi, my name is Damon.
Hi, Damon. How you doing, Mr. Pierce?
Ms. Pierce, what is your job at Ray Graham?
Oh, first of all, I want to say thank you for this opportunity to interview me. This is really awesome. I appreciate you all giving me your time and attention. My job at Ray Graham is to come in. I'm here to help mentor students. We're mentoring, doing individual mentoring, doing group mentoring. With that, we have different classes that we conduct up to and including like conflict resolution, finance, building social skills, personal hygiene, just to touch on a few. Sometimes I'll have some folks come in from the outside, the professional community, so that they can come in and give you guys classes like on finance, things that I'm not well versed in. Sometimes we even have some professional athletes come in and tell you about their job.
Thank you for telling me. When you start working here?
Last semester. So the final semester, I would say around April.
Wait, so that's like last year?
Last year, April. And it's been fun. Big fun.
Okay, so why do you want to work here?
Because I started a mentoring program in about 2009. It's this funny story. I was teaching art and science at Dunbar High School after retiring from the military. I had no interest in running a mentoring program, never thought about it. Funny story, I had a kid come in that I coached. He came into my classroom every prep period I had, so during lunch, 5th and 6th period. He would come in every period, and he'd ask these questions. One of the questions that he asked me was, Mr. Pierce, how do I ask a girl out for prom? So that's when I knew that I needed to help and I needed to do something different. So I started with that one kid, excellent kid, straight A student. He played sports. I'm sure he did a lot of great things in life because this was around 2007. So he started and sparked a fire in me to start helping and talking to young men and young ladies about things like that. Like sometimes you guys can't tell your parents everything. You can't tell your teachers everything.
Everything about what? Can you tell me?
Like, how do I ask a girl out?
Oh, yeah.
What is it like to kiss a girl? You know, different questions, different things. You'd be amazed by what some students say. Just general questions in life that maybe they would ask a dad or a friend or something like that. So that one kid turned into 20 kids, turned into 60 kids, turned into 120 kids. So every class period I had, my off period, I mentored kids.
How old was they? Like
They were in
my
high
age?
school. They were in high school. They were between the ages of 14 and 18.
The question you kind of asked is kind of weird, though. I'd like to kiss a girl.
The question he asked is
It's
what
kinda
weird.
weird.
Well, it's weird. It may be weird to some people, but he didn't ask about kissing a girl. He asked about asking a girl out for prom. But sometimes I will have a student come in and say, "Hey, Mr. Pierce, I never kissed a girl before. Can you help me with that?"
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. I
Yeah,
said,
I would help that. Help that person out. Because sometimes you just can't ask your mom. Can you imagine asking your mom,
no, I can't ask my mom.
"Mom, how do you kiss a girl?" Or something like that. That's kind of awkward, right?
Yeah.
So a lot of information that I receive from mentoring, kids will never tell their parents half the things they tell me. So with communicating with teachers, I tell them what maybe students are dealing with. Some of it is serious as suicide, some is not so serious. But I have a communication log. I usually have it with the teachers as I get established more. And we communicate through that communication log if I can't talk to that teacher face to face. If it's something really serious, I need to go up and talk to that teacher face to face.
Okay.
So this is one of many schools that I mentor at, that I run my not-for-profit in. This is
Okay.
one.
What do you like mostly about this job?
Man, I get to meet a lot of dynamic, interesting students and teachers, and it's just awesome. I love mentoring. And believe it or not, your teachers are mentors as well. Every time we get up, as adults or young adults or students, you all mentor each other as well. Every time you get up and go outside your house, somebody's watching. That's what I realized a long time ago. Some kid watched you walk down the block and said, "I want to be like that guy," or "I want to be like that person." And we're constantly mentoring to each other. So it's cool. I love mentoring. Love it because you could take a kid maybe from a bad place or a young person and then watch them develop over 2 semesters, 3 semesters, a year, 2 years, and one day will graduate and do their own thing and be who they're going to be. That's the reward in all of that.
Power Your Story podcast is produced by students at Ray Graham Training Center High School in Chicago.
With the production support of After School Matters and the creative Impostor Studios.
Today's episode was produced by
Damon.
Our theme music is by Gennaro Jackson, aka DJ Sparks.
You can find our show on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher Radio, Google Podcasts, and on the web at poweryourstorypodcast.com.
Follow us, subscribe, and share our show with a friend. Thank you for listening.
Be safe, be smart.